Welcome everyone. Time for another stream. Um, Embarrassing, but I actually thought I was already streaming, but apparently I wasn't. Glad I'm still in the main menu. I caught it in time. I always double check it. But yeah, hey, we're finally live. Sorry for the delay. I think we're, what is it, 11 minutes late? Sorry for that. But hope you can forgive me. I just got home, got myself some, what is it, fruit tea? Hot fruit tea? But yeah, we're playing Remnant on hard mode again today. And what I wanted to say is that I am questioning what other games I should play. Like, I feel like I want to play something else soon. Maybe something like XCOM related, or maybe Cyberpunk or Ghost Runner. And what I was trying to say before, I actually said this before I was live and I didn't notice, but what I wanted to do is make a poll and ask people like what they're interested in seeing. So I'm probably gonna do that between now and next week to just see what people are interested in. Also, sorry if you are hearing like slurping noises on the stream. I promise I'm not that kind of streamer. I'm just drinking some tea. It's always nice. And let's see, we have to... Oh, yeah, that's what we did. The courses stuff, right? There was also like a futuristic shooter I saw at another streamer's channel. It had a co-op mode, so I'm kind of curious about that one. I think it's free to play, so that makes it easier to play with other people as well, right? Okay, let's see if I actually have access to courses now. Travel, courses. Petted Glade. Okay, that's the portal to the previous world. And of course, we gotta summon the dog. And before we send him off, we gotta pet the dog. Good boy. Now kill some possessed aliens. Well, it's not really aliens, it's like elves.
Here they come.
Ah, damn it. Damn. Already died. Guess this is a thing every week. Like, the moment I start up the game, I soon die afterwards. Before I get back into the rhythm. Let's go through the sides then. Okay, if we're close enough, we insta-kill them.
Oh, that was
I know. Let's heal up. Also, we have to be careful about the corrosive status, right? Hey, Yuki, welcome, welcome. We're playing, as you can see, Remnant again. How are you doing? Are you watching Kai suffer? The usual, of course. Hope you're having a nice week before Christmas. Are you gonna do anything special? I also heard that you burn a certain fox tongue. Gotta say, you're a devil, even though you are. You are a devil, even though you are a devil. Well, yeah. Laser did something interesting. Like he was doing like don't laugh challenge, and he still laughed enough times to do 15 dares. So one of the 15 dares was me requesting him playing Dark Souls and trying to defeat a boss. Okay, I should pay attention. Wait, that's a big guy. Okay, he's dead. So, yeah, one of the dares was that he had to eat a spicy type of food, and he wasn't allowed to drink milk or water until he defeated a Dark Souls boss. And he got stuck before a boss, so he pretty much burned his tongue off. Everything for entertainment, right? The only sad thing is that I wasn't there to see it live, but I did rewatch his entire stream, since he actually went through with it.
Come on.
How many times he got murdered? I think at least 10 times. So Kai was saying that over time he actually said that his tongue was just numb. He couldn't feel anything in his tongue anymore. So yeah, I was behind that. And it's a fair trade, right? Okay, I sort of hate that they're just spawning out of the ground. You're never sure where they're coming from. There's something big. There you are. Alright. But yeah, it's a fair trade. He burned down the wall of my building in Craftopia, so now I'll burn his tongue. That's my headcanon.
Crap.
I see the light at the end. Oh, I see that as well. An eye for an eye, or in this case, a wall for a tongue. Yeah. Talking about, well, being reminded of collabs regarding Craftopia, I also have something I want to play with some other streamers. With Ari and John, I want to play the Lifelock. It's a game I gifted them a while back, but we didn't find the time yet to play it. It's like a top-down shooter, pretty cool. You play as futuristic robots. Oh no. Is Laser a vengeful guy? I hope not. I wonder what I could do as like challenges. Just make preparations. Well, at the moment I don't. I haven't really done any challenges. I wonder if that's interesting to do as a streamer on YouTube. Like, I know that people do subathon things, milestones and goals on Twitch, but I wonder how that works on YouTube. Do people actually do that as often here? Like, oh, if I get subscribed, like I'm at 45, right? So I guess a milestone is 50, and after that is 75 or 100. By the way, what is the reason of him burning your wall? Well, something interesting happened is that in Craftopia he was... Oh, I got insta-killed. Okay, let me first tell the story and then I'm gonna beat the boss. What happened was he found out that Anubis could be a pet. And every pet in Craftopia you can ride. So he was riding on Anubis. And then John, he summoned his dragon. And apparently the dragon didn't really like Laser because he fired a fire blast at Laser. And then he was on fire. And when he was on fire, Laser decided to just run around instead of standing still. So everything he touched was lit on fire. So the fire spread pretty quickly in town. So he burned down the bridge and the walls. And he didn't repair them. So that's why I figured, well, a burn for a burn, right? Oh. Oh, I didn't die to that? I died to the second hit. So it's accident plus excuse, my language, don't move. Yeah, sorta. Like it was just a chain of events that led to it. But it was still funny to see. It's not that I have like hard feelings about it. But you know, if he's gonna do dares, then of course I'm gonna dare him to do something like that. And as far as I know, like Philippine people are used to eating hot food, right? So I guess he's pretty good at it. Damn it! Okay, he just one-shots me even if I'm like full health. What the hell is this? This is hell mode, right? Do I need to upgrade my stuff or something? Traits. I have 1 trait point. Do I have to increase my health? Or my, what is it? Melee damage reduction. We can improve that. But this boss feels painful. You can get hit once, apparently. Unless you stack like melee damage reduction stuff. Character... Hunter's Ring. If someone's tongue is numb, I don't know about that. True. Very true.
Great. More bad news.
Yeah, I gotta improve my timing on this guy. Also, I gotta deal with these guys. Oh my god. The tiny little enemies as well. Okay, I can already feel it. This boss is gonna be painful. Also, I don't think he has any weak spots, right? So is the weak spot ring even useful? Aggressor reduces incoming damage by 15. I think we should go for the melee one. Since there's like... Where's the mother's ring? No? Guardian? Yeah, reduces by 20%. Karma. Like me getting punished by this boss is karma for numbing Laser's tongue. Oh wait, now that I think about it, they say that a cat's tongue is also very sensitive, right? Yeah, maybe I am getting punished now. Okay, let's try it with the ring to see if the damage gets reduced or not. The other thing I could do instead of the dog is maybe put down the turrets.
Great. More bad news.
Okay, I get it. The enemies are in the pots. Ow. Okay, so I can't let them destroy the pots because the insects... At least you keep your tongue. Yeah, true. Ah, but that's interesting. So all the enemies, they spawn inside the pots. Can I destroy the pots before entering the boss arena? I wonder, is that considered cheesing? Like, imagine if I just... Oh, it puts up a wall? Apparently it doesn't like it when I do that. Wait. Oh, I have an idea. It's super cheesy, but I'm gonna try it next time. Okay, so far I'm alive. Barely. Yeah, I expected that one, you asshole. I know you can shoot that. Ow! Did I die? No, I'm still alive, Heal up, heal up. No! Did he get me? So close, so close. Fuck what, we don't do that here. Okay, so instead of the dog, because that's only one, I can only summon one dog, right? So I was thinking, what if we put down the turret? Where is it? This one. If you rest, the turret should continuously fire, maybe. I know the tactics, get away from his target range. He's pretty... Yeah, but you also don't want to go too far because then he starts throwing stuff and starts wrecking the environment. You want to keep him at a certain area where he isn't really breaking too many pots. Because the more pots he breaks, the more added minions there are. So okay, we're at the boss gate edge, right? So if we spawn something here and then... Does it work? I guess not really. Yeah. Oh, I wonder if his weak spot is his ass, because his ass is unprotected. Oh, really? I thought I dodged that. When he's about to dodge, yeah. You can stick close to him, especially when he starts rotating around. If you charge him directly and manage to get past him by timing your dodges with his swings, then it takes a while before he turns around and comes heading towards you again. It's just a shame that the turrets aren't doing as much damage anymore. Yeah, I noticed that as well. The friendly fire, right? Yeah. Okay, maybe I should shoot his ass. Wait, there was such a big space in between where he hit the hammer on the ground and where I was standing. How did that hit me? Is it the shockwave? Could change the other ring maybe also to a damage reduction one. Okay, let's shoot the giant piercing bolt into his ass. Oh, he can actually run into walls? Interesting, I didn't know that. If he runs into a pillar, he gets knocked down. Okay, he released way too many. Ooh. Damn it! I forgot about the third attack. I think I was out of stamina as well. Damn, so close, so close. But we got very unlucky on that last one, like the rotation attack. it actually got a lot of enemies free, like out of the pots. There was like 5 enemies at once.
Here they come.
I'm staying away this time. Oh, he's swinging. Ow. Okay, he's unarmed. We can get him. I think. Shoot him in the ass. Or belly. Hey, we got him. Wait, so yeah, Kai got another P-Tat of orange once again. Wait. P-Tat? What's P-Tat? PTD. Wait, what's PTD? PTSD? Oh! Oh no. Are they still going with the shiny hunt? Shiny fail. Oh no. That's painful. I don't think I ever got a shiny ever in any game. Yeah, like in any of the Pokemon games. Wait, that's a lie. I got one in the original Pokemon Gold, where I found a shiny Geodude. But yeah, it only appeared once and I accidentally killed it. Such a shame. And the funniest part, the poke is orange again. Oh, you mean the Charmander? They're hunting for the Charmander, right? Which was the previous one they hunted? Find the beast of the swamp. Now entering the Mist Fen. Have you been here before? No. There's an entirely new area. How much damage do these turrets do these days? Oh, not that much. Ow. I feel the dogs are still better. Let's see. Oh, we got 2 trade points. Let's reduce the melee damage, I think. Yeah. Kai is too confident and got constantly bonked by Luck God. Yeah, like, I would never go for shiny hunting. Like, I know my luck. My luck only works when I'm not looking for it. That's my thing in games. Whenever I'm looking for something, I never get it. But if I'm not looking for it and I just play the game, I get insanely lucky at times. Like, I'm not sure why that is. It's like, the more you want it, the less you get it. So it's better to not want anything at all and just get everything then, right? the dog? Where's the dog? Shiny hunt is equal to calling the Wanshan parlor. Oh, is that something Genshin? To be honest, I haven't played. Oh wait, the funeral parlor, right? Yeah. Yeah, you're calling for a funeral? Is that what you mean? Okay, at least you can insta-kill them. Oh, there's a lot of them coming. I know certain fox that went days to catch a goldfish and kept repeating Akanai. Oh yeah, I know that one. Ow. It's Fubuki, right?
I'm in trouble.
Yeah, I've seen that madness. Didn't Fubuki do it again in this game? That she went shiny hunting again in this in Scarlet or Violet? She got it, but at what cost? Her sanity, of course. No cheaper price to pay than your sanity, right? Oh no, I'm hearing a weird sound. Oh, it's you again. I hate these. They're so surprisingly tanky for some reason. Okay, I thought something spawned, but apparently not. They're built differently? Yeah, I think so. Like, do you have a Pokemon you absolutely want a shiny of? Like, I feel like my Pokemon I really like, they don't really have good shinies. Like, usually they are like pretty ugly green or something. Oh, wait, what does a shiny Donphan look like? Oh yeah, true, you never touch Pokemon games. But what I care more about is if the IVs are good on the Pokemon, like the stats. And to have both good stats, a good nature, and what was the last one? And have it shiny at the same time. Those odds are near impossible, right? Rest at the checkpoint. Oh, is this... It's the queen again, right?
Come, outsider.
Imagine shiny Mewtwo. Yeah, that will never happen. Nope. You only have one chance per playthrough to get a shiny Mewtwo, right?
Greetings, outsider. You are not of this.
I wonder if you can have an automated
Where do you
thing.
hail from?
Like, just have an AI just keep beating the game until it finds a shiny.
I'm sure it is. But your body tells us the Iskar welcomes you outside. Both your presence and your strength.
Okay, last time we were
should
antagonistic
be
against her, so
available.
I guess this time we should help.
Or we can reward you quite handsomely. Our world, Corsus, harbors a beast of great power. A guardian. We desire its heart.
There might be one, as humanity can almost create everything. True.
Our reasons are our own. The Iskal is lush and wealthy. None can...
I'll see what I can do. Yes. Can I ask you some questions? I'd like to see your wares.
To hear it.
we can stock up on some of this and this. Okay, we have 20 of that. That's more than enough. We ran out of this, so let's stock up. How much can we buy, actually? It's too much. Okay, 15. Buy. Bloodwort, how much do you have? We can buy one of those. Weapons, nope.
May the Iskal watch over you.
Yes, we went the hero route. There's still like a side mission or version of this game where you help them, give them the heart, and then also get infected yourself with their like alien insect strain, like parasite. And that allows you to do a certain quest line to get a specific item, but so far no luck. Because when you do it, you also have to when you do that quest line, you're not allowed to die, or you lose the parasite. Okay, something is coming, I think, but I'm not sure from what side. Oh shit. He faked me out. Shit. What will you do if you encounter a giant R-sized cockroach? Let's not think about that. Oh, that's a book.
Damn it.
I'd rather not think about giant-ass cockroaches, because when I think about giant damn it, why are you so hard to hit? When I think about giant cockroaches, I think about that anime terraformers. Like the cockroach man. I hear him. Where is he? There you are. Okay, you should die before. Oh yeah, that anime. Yeah, I watched a recap, but not gonna lie, it's pretty gory. Yeah, but there were some very cool characters in there. I really like the Electro guy. But in the end, he fried himself, right? I didn't figure it would be that gory. Okay, the question for you. If you had like one insect or one creature you could gain the powers from in like the terraformers way, which creature would you pick? Let's see, we went this way. This is where the Iskal Queen is, and this is still gated off. This is a dead end, I think. So you can just continue on this way. That would be a hard question. Yeah. I probably wouldn't want to be a spider because I don't want to have any web coming out of my ass. And also, a male spider always gets the short end of the stick, right? Like, they tend to get eaten by the females. Aren't they? Okay, let's actually rest up. Now entering the Hall of Whispers. Oh dear god, it's multi-level. Okay, I'm just gonna let my dog go first. Ew, they're like in the walls and stuff. Also, have you ever seen the King Kong movie with the extra scenes? Where they go into the Valley of Insects? Damn, that was nasty. It is cut content on the movie. It's only in the director's cut, I think. Wait. Remember, wasn't there something about this that we had to shoot it? Yep, that obviously pissed him off. So let's do it again. Shoot the shiny stuff on the ceiling. Yep, they really seem to hate it when I destroy the axe hanging from the ceiling. Speaking of insects, there aren't that many insect Vtuber types, aren't there? I know of a moth. There's a moth with a monster form. Obviously, Sherlock, it's their babies. More reason to destroy it then, right? Gotta kill them at the source. Oh, by the way, I've been talking about this in the other stream for creative. And I also talked about it in Jinn's stream. But I think it would be cool if you had like a D&D game set in the future in the cyberpunk world. With like more modern enemies. I guess mutant insects could fall into the future too, right? Oh, really? This is a secret. Nice. I figured that wall looked kind of fake. So I just wanted to try it, but it actually works. I still remember that one anime where the insects are just giant, almost as big as a house. Wait, really? Isn't that a movie? D&D Modern might call it Space and War. Yeah. But I'm still not sure like how to call it or what to do with it. I'm just making a tile set at the moment. It is where I came from. I can hear something move.
Oh, Vtuber.
There's something behind the corner. The dog is revealing its location by just... Well, sucks to be you. I know you're there. Normally these stun you. Friendly reminder, don't eat or do anything food related while watching. Wait, why? Oh, giant insect is land. Wait, yeah, I remember that. Oh, no. I remember what happened. I think it was the teacher. Something very nasty happened with the mosquitoes. Someone got the suck, right? Like, those mosquito tongues went somewhere they shouldn't have been. Right? I think that was the one. Because I think one went into her crotch, right? Or like her ass or something like that. There's an abridged version where the animals start talking? Really? Yeah, I'm not really the type to go for very gory... Hey, that also looks fake. That goes for very gory-like anime. Like, I also... I'm not sure if you know about this anime, but it's called Bokurano. And it's where children pilot a giant mech. But every time they pilot, they die, no matter the circumstance. Either they die fighting against their enemy, or they die afterwards because they used up their life energy to pilot the mecha. And I really didn't like that. I couldn't continue finish it, like watching it. It's just so dark and demotivating. I'm more the type for like Gurren Lagann type stuff. Like, give me that willpower. See, there's nothing on the ceiling here. Is it looping? Well, it's multipath. So if you can look here, you can go through this side and go there. Or you can go through this side and go here. So it's... you have to double check the routes pretty much. And even in the same room, it's also like... There's a top floor and like a basement level. And that's what's making it a little bit more tough. I mean, the anime, the characters, do they loop dying? I'm not sure what you mean with loop, but they start dying in turns, yeah. So there are like 15 kids or something, and every time one pilots it, one of them dies. Oh, I got surprised there. Oh, the dog saved me. Oh no, it's the void one. The one that teleports. That's a really freaky motherfucker. Okay, at least it's dead. And now you're dead as well. I really like the whole void thing. Like, the weird walk animation of the purple one is really freaky. Loop dying is like they die, resurrect, die again, just like... Oh, no. They don't loop. They just die off. And even like the adults in that anime, they know that the children are dying and they know they are the pilots. But they can't do anything. It's just depressing to watch. Like, you know they're gonna die already from like episode 3 or something. Oh, so it's just anime where they kill all the cast? Got it. Yeah. Like, if you know that they're already all gonna die, then are you still motivated to watch it? Like in Gurren Lagann, I watched it, and a major character died, right? But it was unexpected, and I liked that. Oh, I interrupted that. Nice. Oh, there's a big boy. Oh, there's more of them here. So it's about seeing your mental state. Can you handle characters that? Well, sorta.
Oh,
Like, some people might still be interested in watching them die, but I don't really like character deaths in my shows. Like, if I know that everyone is gonna die, then, like, why do I still want to watch, right? There was another show like that. But then again, with it will make the show a bit hard to feel. What do you mean to feel? Like, I don't want to know that people are gonna die. But if they end up dying and I didn't know it from the start, then I'm okay with that. For example, in the assassination classroom, they make it like you attach to them until the ending. Oh, like Koro Sensei? Well, yeah, but it's still a different genre, right? Like you're part of the cast. Ah. Well, it's not certain that they're gonna die. It's still the question, like, they might die. Like, they still have a goal to fight for, right? There's a chance of them winning. Let's see, I think I got everything. Also, a special one is coming, I heard it. It is different, but it's hard to feel attached to the show if you don't even know who they are. Ah. Well, I'm very, like, the type to get very immersed into, like, the shows that I watch. Like, same for, like, Dark Souls. Whenever I get into something, I just get into something very deep. Okay, there's a way to get up there, but I'm not sure where. Is it over here? No. Weird. But yeah, it's a little bit tough to explain. Shows. What's a good show that I watched? Oh, let's move on from the anime talk. Sure. What do you feel like would be a good setting? Like, obviously, it's cybernetic, or like augmentation would be cool. With maybe like the plasma swords. Crossbows are obviously replaced by guns. Fallout style? I'm not sure. I want to... robot apocalypse. Ah. Ooh, like rogue AI? That could be cool. Or you could have like multiple problems happening, like what Cyberpunk has. Like you have problems inside the city and outside the city, right? So inside the city would be problems with viruses or corrupt officials or corporations, and outside it could be like an alien or like an infestation of like mutants. The first thing we need to know is the plot. Like what are the main characters doing? I guess they try to survive or make a name for themselves, or make enough money to not put themselves in danger. That would be a good start. But I guess for D&D... Oh, nice. Ah, quest complete. Nice. Got you. Okay, so this red scarab, you have to kill it very quickly before it goes into the wall. It's like a special event thing. And I think we killed it. Like, what are the MC? Oh, well, the MC would be the party, right? So the people who are playing inside the D&D session. Since this is modern style and has cyborgs, we could make the MC cyborgs. Ah. But we can't really decide that for them, right? Because people tend to want to make their own character, right? Like, maybe some could... you know the race Warforged in D&D, right? They're like robots or like AI, but fantasy-like. You could have variants of that in the future, but also have like normal humans. Or just like a cyberpunk version of D&D, where there are still elves and kobolds and other fantasy creatures, but it's just in the future. But we will limit, like, if they aren't human related, they won't be able to join until some point. Oh, like that. Yeah. I would probably, like, put a limit on, like, the non-humanoid races. Like, you know that some people like to play goblins or kobolds or that sort of stuff, right? I probably wouldn't allow that right from the start. Oh, that's an interesting idea. Imagine you have like D&D in the future, right? So in the past in D&D, you always had the clans or like the nomads or that sort of stuff, like goblin brigades or like orcs or whatever. Imagine if they all lived together in like one giant city civilization, where they live next to each other, but they're still part of different gangs. So instead of clans or having chieftains, they have gang leaders. So you have like the orc gang or the goblin gang or the kobold gang, and they all have like different rules on what you do in that gang. Like the kobold gangs are, for example, kobolds are money obsessed, right? So they would probably favor stealing or money laundering, like that sort of stuff. Well, the orcs would probably want street cred, like Fight Club kind of stuff. Uh-oh, that's not good. A horrible time to be all out of ammo. and will be easily bribed by using money. Or we could do fantasy style but modern, where no more sword but gun. I think swords would still be preferable, but instead of like having a normal sword, you have like electro swords or like plasma swords or like upgraded. You know, like in Metal Gear Rising, right, where they have like the nano vibration swords or something like that. So there's still a reason to have them.
Not enough rope.
Like I know in some games they have an interesting mechanic. People are wearing personal shields, and those shields, they bounce off bullets from far away, or they reduce the damage from bullets, and that gives a reason to actually get up and close to them, because if you're in their private space, the bullet, like the shield can't bounce off bullets because you're attacking them with a shield and like inside their shield space, right? So that could give a reason to actually get into melee range even in the future. Like if people are just used to wearing like defensive aura or like magnetic shields or something, or ballistic shields. Or imagine this. We have a futuristic setting where there aren't any laser guns, there aren't any plasma guns, but normal ballistic guns. So they're like just bullets, right? And the swords or the melee weapons, they do have the upgrades, like the plasma or the, what is it? The laser technology integrated into the melee weapon. So imagine if you're wearing classical bullet armor, then bullets of course are less effective because everyone is wearing like bullet protective vests. But bullet protective vests don't protect you against like plasma swords. So that would be a reason to get like plasma weapons and get up and close while still having like modern ballistic weapons. I got the clock. Oh, this is how it works. The world magic is dying, and with the world resident went on science and tried to restore magic or mana. You could also do a little bit of both, right? So imagine people were getting sick of all the wizards and all the sorcerers and paladins and whatever, just mind controlling people and charming them and whatever. So now they actually created artificial mana resources like mana crystals, and are using those mana crystals as energy sources for their science weaponry. Because not everyone has mana, right? Not everyone has spell slots, and magic items are very expensive. So maybe to make it accessible for everyone, they actually went the science route. So you still have authentic magic weapons and you still have authentic magic, but now if you are like a non-magical character, you can still have like alternatives. Like imagine a pistol that just fires Eldritch Blast. It's a simple cantrip, right? Eldritch Blast. But it's useful for people who can't do normal magic. And the cool thing about Eldritch Blast, for example, is that it's very closely related to warlocks, right? So imagine like a modern interpretation of a warlock cult, where there's like a patron that just hands you a gun, and then you're part of their gang or their cult. And then you have access to like Eldritch Blast from a gun. It could be like that, but who will be the last boss? Good question. If it's gonna be like a campaign kind of thing, it depends if it's one shot or if it's like a campaign. Because in a campaign, you have different chapters, right? So I feel like we won't do Demon King since that's too obvious. Yeah. I liked it. I liked this idea I just came up with. So imagine you just have different factions, and whatever faction you join is your ally, but that automatically means that the other faction is your enemy. So imagine in this futuristic city where like science and magic and whatever comes together, you can join the magic purists who want to do everything like the old way with like pure magic, and they hate the science side, of course. So then that means you have to fight the science side, which includes the warforged or like the magical guns or plasma swords. Or otherwise, you can join the science side, and then you like fight the classical wizard type and sorcerers. Ah, Civil War. Yeah, pretty much. So that means that the players can actually alter how the future of the city is going to look like. Like, are science weapons going to be forbidden in the end if they win? Or are they going to forbid the use of classical magic? Or because there might be like... Imagine if the science side wins and they put just a giant anti-magic field on the city. Like, no more magic allowed inside. How will the players act? I think it depends on what kind of class they are. Imagine you're a sorcerer, then you'd probably want to join the sorcerer side, right? But a fighter or maybe a rogue or what is it? A barbarian? They might actually join like the science side because hey, they get cool science weapons. Like imagine the barbarian. You might think like, oh, why does a barbarian want to join the science side, right? Well, we could say, imagine you have a great hammer that's jet propelled. That's science. Well, it's not really PvP, but it's like it creates diversity inside the group, because then in role playing, they have to decide what faction to join, and they have to bring arguments on why to join a certain faction. Like, even for the marshals, it could be like, oh, do they favor magic weapons or do they favor the science weapons? Like, do you just want a fire warhammer or do you want to have a jet-propelled fire hammer? Or like a great hammer? Or there is a third path, none, and choose to stop both factions from destroying each other. Yeah, diplomatic. Like the diplomatic answer. So you pacify both and make it like democratic stuff where there's like both sides living correctly next to each other, and you actually start adding rules so it's fair to both sides. They could also do a vote system. Yeah, that's I think that would be the best. I think that could be interesting if people get to choose, like, do they want to join faction A or faction B, or if they want to do the diplomatic route and just keep both of them. But of course, you could also have route D, and that's just fight everyone. Both sides are wrong. We're going full anarchy. We're gonna burn the city to the ground. Wait, that's isn't that the cyberpunk quote? Wake up, samurai, we have a city to burn. If science is joint sorcerer or magic will be sealed. Yeah. Like, that's what I meant with, imagine if you have like a science generator kind of thing, or machine that just projects a giant anti-magic field around the city. So no more magic. I think we did everything here. What was this called? The Hall of Whispers, right? We can check that on the wiki, I think. Hall of Whispers. Hall of Whispers. Remnant. Is there anything special to do here? They don't say anything special. There's a red beetle here, killing it. Granted, Isco Hunter Band. I already did that. Yeah, we already defeated it. Okay, no problem then. But yeah, that could be a cool combination of factors, right? Because then you have like different systems, like science versus magic, but also different political groups or gangs. Plot is going to be going to be a headache to handle? Yeah. Well, at the beginning you can just play it as one shots, right? So imagine there's like, oh, there's a dispute between the kobolds and the goblins. For example, the goblins, they want someone murdered, and the kobolds, they want to infiltrate some corporation to steal something. And they you can just join one of both factions, like gangs, and do their mission as a party. Or you could go law enforcement and just actually fight both the goblins and the kobolds. It could be science versus magic, and then the machine will come and destroy the winner. Yeah! I mean, both sides can have automated weaponry, because there's the magic golems, and there's also the mechas, right? Or the robots. So you could have like a full-blown war if things go south. So you have like the magical golems versus the robots. I think that could be very cool. Okay, let's see what kind of boss we're gonna encounter here. Oh, is this the guy? Now entering Corrupted Sanctum. Corrupted Sanctum. Let's look this up, what kind of boss this is, if we fought him before. Corrupted Sanctum. Mark Gorsler. No, it's not this one. Okay, so we should be able to just freely go in and kill this one. Whatever boss there might be behind the gate. We should be okay. We also need to balance both teams to prevent snowballing. What do you mean with snowballing? Like, of course there's gonna be snowballing. Like, there's gonna be escalation on both sides. Like, first you have like, oh, a wand of magic missile, and then, wait, no, let's start simple. First you have like regular Eldritch Blast, and then the science side also has like a type of Eldritch Blast with guns. And then one of them starts using magic missile, and then of course they're gonna integrate magic missile into guns, so you have like full automatic guns that just auto target or auto home on enemies. And then you can upgrade to like guiding bolts and like in the end fireball. Imagine like a science gun that just fires fireball. Science can have high magic resist, and the magic team has no idea what to add. Well, the science team could... they still need to produce it, right? So what the magic team can do is just do sabotage and guerrilla tactics. Like, destroy the creation process. Like, it's cool if you have guns. Like if you have magic guns, but if production is sabotage, then you can't make more of them, right? So I guess that's important for the magic side, to sabotage the science side, so they can't develop or produce the weapons they need. Science team has small army. Like the science team is very reliant on using equipment, right? So that's their weak spot, equipment and production lines. And they have risk on robots to be taken control by magic team. True. Well, actually, I don't think so, right? Because usually taking control of something, you need something with an actual mind. Like the charm spell or the geese spell. I don't think they work on automation or puppets. But what I do think is that robots should have elemental weakness. For example, weakness against lightning, or maybe against fire. Yeah, lightning magic. It's gonna probably be very effective against it. until they find a conductor or like lightning resistant armor type or something, or protective wiring. But then you can still have like something else like ice, and depending on like what kind of weapon they make, right? Okay, let's see what's in here. Yep. Oh no, this is the void thingy, right? Yeah. The one I hate. The creepy motherfucker. Yep. I hate that walk type, like the whole teleporting around. So he's disappearing again. Ow. What is he doing? Oh, he makes copies of himself? Oh, ow. Okay, what is he doing? What is he doing? Are they just hanging in the air? Okay, this can be good. They're doing something. Ow! What the hell was that? Jeez, this feels like a Slendy boy. Yeah, I know, right? Like how he teleports around. Okay, I guess I just have to kill all his copies or something before the time runs out. I guess that's the secret. I can already see him walking there. It's a quick time. You need to shoot fast. Yeah, I think so. But that's not really useful when I'm using my shotgun and my single shot crossbow. Let's see. Materials, traits. We have 2 traits. Can we further increase the reload, or did we max that out already? Reload. No, we can further increase the reload. Faster reload is better, right?
Now what?
Oh, he does 2 attacks. I see you. As long as I mark him, he's easier to see. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, I found the right one. Let me heal. Use the dog. At least he's getting close. I know that's the real one. Hey, we got him! Nice. I think we just got lucky that we found the correct one instantly. Luminous gland. What can we make with the luminous gland? Let's see in the wiki. Luminous gland, what do you do? Luminous gland. The luminous gland. No, it's not showing up. Why? No, not glad. I said gland. Luminous gland. Can be used to craft a rift walker. What's rift walker? Oh, we can use the same ability he has. That's cool. Can be attained by defeating the Dream Eater. Okay. Sounds interesting. Okay, is there any...
Not enough room.
Yeah, that's the exit over there.
Won't fit.
Won't fit. But yeah, I really, what I said before, like I really hate that weird puppetry like walk that certain enemies have. I think that's like in Silent Hill you also have like those weird nurses, right, that walk like puppets. This just freaked me out. Alright, we should be at the other side of the fence now, I think. I hope. Also, I see you. Also, the Iskall, well, not the Iskall Queen, but the other one. The boss of this area is gonna be annoying as hell. I already know that for sure, because it's like a dual boss. And they're on two opposite ends of the corridor. Okay, you should die by yourself. Okay, that's one issue solved. But yeah, that's was wondering if we could isekai a fantasy character to modern one where they have to adapt as the plot. I'm not sure about that one. I feel that you take on too much lore, right? Because then you have to write out the lore for the old world where they came from, and then add also lore for the new world. Could also go for the Grand Theft Auto San Andreas route, like, oh, they were out of town for a very long time and just they returned home to their hometown, so they're not sure how everything is going. Let's see, that's one way. The other one is where they just grew up inside town. Or maybe they have been in a coma for a while, or they have amnesia. Like those simple mechanics to explain why they don't know everything about the world or the city, right? Or we make the MCs got freeze in time for God who knows how long. Ah, yeah, true. That's also possible. Let's see. Then you get the storyline from Futurama. They're just frozen in time.
Stay down.
Wow, the world is modern now. Yeah. Like, I think we should just give them multiple options so they can pick for themselves. Like, maybe some are born there, some are flown in, some are in a coma, some are frozen in time. Like, they have a choice. I mean, not every background has to be the same, right?
Damn it.
Oh, you actually dodged that, asshole. Oh, he's down.
Oh, God. What is that?
Oh, it's a maggot.
Oh, it's over.
Yep. Yeah. So you agree? Great.
How's that, you bastard?
And we can also add in some personal stakes, right? Like if the people playing in the campaign have like family, siblings, or even if they just want to go back in time to their own world, who knows? Then they have a goal to work towards. Like, I don't have to grant it, but it's a motivating thing. For example, they want to go back in time, so they need to get the favor of some corporation that works on, like, time travel bullshittery. But of course, that company is gonna backstab them because, hey, they don't want them to change the past. Because if you change the past, then they might not have a time machine anymore, or they can't alter it in a way they want. Time travel is gonna be a pain. Yeah, you can hint at it that it's being developed, but that it doesn't exist yet. Maybe something like that. Like they try to figure out how it works, but they haven't figured it out yet. Okay, what's this place? Oh no. Oh no, not this place. Yeah, this is the fight with the BC. Okay, let's see. What can we change in our build? They are. The last thing I remember is that they used ranged attacks. So that means we probably should get some reduction on it, or we could go for crit to kill them faster. Like, how will it work to the future? Will it create another timeline, or will it just replace the new timeline? Well, we don't really have to figure that out yet. We can just say, oh, they're trying to work out how to do it, but they haven't done it, so they don't know yet how it will affect the future or the past. You can just say it like that and just never let the company actually develop it, because they say like, oh, we were very close to like time travel, but our build plans or like our data got stolen by some kobold gang and sold off on the black market or something like that, or it got destroyed by a rival corporation because they didn't want us to actually develop it. I think just having critical chance could also work. Where is it? Critical chance is now 13.8. Now it's 15. Vaulting speed, stamina, mod power, experience, enemy awareness. You could also go for more reload speed. Like, how will it work? Oh yeah, I already read that. But that's what I'm thinking about. Another interesting thing is like how in the future, where there is a lot of machinery, how are those machineries powered? Like we already said, mana crystals, but how are those mana crystals made, or where are they found? Is it like a mining industry, or are they like made in a lab? Is it like a magical fusion reactor, or do they have like are they like mining into the dragon veins? How do they call it in D&D? Like the lifeline, the magical ley lines. They might be like tapping into that. We could make it like a golem. What do you mean? Like an enemy? I think the most important thing about like a modern version of like D&D is you need to make factions, like the gangs, the like mafia or yakuza type, or the law enforcement with corrupted cops, maybe some corporations, some engineer factions maybe, or science factions, or some political party, or multiple. Robot is almost equal to golem. Yeah. Let's see. We can't use the dog here because they're flying. We can put this one. It attracts enemies. Shoots a projectile that summons a rattle weight upon impact with 400 health and draws aggro on enemies. Does not affect powerful enemies. So, it might not affect the bosses. Swarm. Unleash insect that will seek enemies within 20 meters and repeatedly attack, dealing 10 corrosive damage per hit. Ooh, that's also a nice damage over time thing. Flicker Cloak. Surround the caster with a magical shield, absorbing up to 75% of their max health in damage from incoming attacks, and prevents 24 seconds, 10-second cooldown. I feel like I want to try this one. Dragons would be extinct. Probably. Or they are, well, maybe not extinct, but they are in hiding. Because dragons, they are important, right? Because they are materials. Usually you see that dragon materials like leather or bones or like parts are used for alchemy, for the armor crafting, for weapon crafting, that sort of stuff. So of course, in a very production oriented future, they'd probably be hunting dragons to extinction, or maybe have them even in captivity. This is a very dark dystopian thought, but imagine there are no more wild dragons, and all the dragons that are being kept in captivity, and they're being used for breeding purposes, just like how we have sheep in our world, right? So we keep sheep in captivity, and we just shear them, right, for their wool, or like cows or pigs. Oh wait, cow is maybe a better example. Like you know how cows, we use them for their flesh, we use them for their leather, for their horns, for everything. Imagine if the dragons that exist are all wormlings, like all young dragons, and they just get killed before they become like full adults, just to harvest the leather and the bones and the flesh. That's very dark. So then imagine if the party just encounters it during their raid on a company, and they just see it in front of them, like all those baby dragons just being used to harvest like the materials, and then they can make a how you say it, like a, it's a decision moment, right? Like, do you free the dragons, or are you okay with them being used as materials? Yeah, morality, human morality, a moral question, or moral dilemma. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. That would be cool, because usually you're so used to seeing dragons as these mighty creatures of the wild, of the unknown fantasy lands, right? Where it flies in the sky. It's like the ultimate goal of like fighting a dragon in a fantasy world. But in this modern world, they're just brought to the brink of extinction, and they're like their corpses are pretty much like harvested for profit. That would be so dark, but so interesting. Let's see, are we fully loaded? Yes, I think we are. I think we can go for the boss then. This is probably going to be very painful for me. Okay, let's see how it goes. I already had an issue with this boss on like normal mode. Tentacles, of course, tentacles. Okay, and the first thing we're gonna shoot is this.
Come on.
Damn, that hits hard. And I can't do enough damage to get them out of it. Oh, that's this. This is gonna be super tough. Like, you have to hit them hard when they charge up that attack. Also, another interesting moral question is like interspecies relationships. Like, imagine, since they're all living inside the same city, orcs, goblins, kobolds, humans, elf, dwarves, there's gonna probably be a lot more like interracial couplings. And then you get like high society or racism, pretty much that. Like, imagine people not, imagine like the elves like looking down on some other elf who might be dating, I don't know, a dwarf or an orc, which also can be rejected, which means you will have to fight the beast of the end. The guy sends to destroy humanity from destroying the world. Oh damn. I think that's a little bit too high on the fantasy skill, right? I don't think I want to be fighting God in like the future setting. But yeah, I think the morality question route would be more interesting. Okay, let's try this again. heal up. Now the other one. So far so good. Okay, I need to heal up. Damn it! It killed me. It's pretty much FGO Babylonia Arc plot. Ooh, is that the... I haven't watched that one yet. I do want to watch it still. It's about choice. Do you destroy humanity and restart again, or do you protect them but letting them corrupt the world even more? Ah, yeah. I like those kind of stories where you have like freedom of choice. Like, you know how certain DMs in like those kind of role-playing games, they set everything in stone, like they rewrote the story pretty much. And I think this would be more interesting. Like, people have actually a choice in the matter. Like, what kind of factions do they want to join? What kind of decisions do they make? Where are their alliances, or what are they willing to give up to stay true to their like goals? Although it might be a little bit heavy for some people, but I like those kind of stories where the stakes actually matter. All right, let's go for it again. Also, I might have to change my ring again because melee damage is actually a thing in this fight. Never mind. I got suckered into that. It's pretty much morality you have to choose. Yeah. I like that more than the classical stories where like, oh, orcs are bad, goblins are bad, dwarf good, elf are good. I want to have some evil elves, or like racist elves. Well, elves are usually already elitist, right? Like high society stuff. Okay, maybe I should start using some of my items. Where is it? Divine Nectar, Armor Effectiveness. Yes, thank you. Where is it? The other one? Crit chance, 5%. Yes, thank you. Health. Resistance to all elemental damage. Yes, thank you. Spice root. I think we have to get the... Where is it? This one. Assign to this one. Ah, damn it. I need to... Damn it, it got me. I want to heal up. Be right back. Stomach is acting up. All right, no problem. I hope you're feeling better soon. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Oh, I survived that.
That all you got?
Damn it, he blasted me off the bridge. No. Okay, we got pretty far. We actually killed one of them this time. He died off screen because he was suffering from the bleed damage we inflicted upon him. I love that whole bleed damage build up. We should probably apply the bleed damage earlier on the second guy as well, so it just keeps sticking. Okay. Oh.
Crap! I'm in trouble.
Damn, in the middle of the laser, I thought I could have, I was able to pass it, but I was right in the middle of it. I rolled into it. Alright. Next try, next try. Also, the fourth thing in my quick slot, it increases my fire rate and reload speed. So it's pretty useful to have. Before the fight. Oh, he started with something different this time.
Damn it! How's that, you bastard?
Ow.
This ain't good.
Ah, damn it. Ah, damn it. Backstab. But they're both low. So at least the bleed of, like the bleed theory works. Should we go for another ring? Increases movement speed, fire rate, melee speed, gunslinger. Increase firearm swap speed and fire rate. increased range damage. Ooh, more range damage could be nice. A weak spot damage as well. I guess the weak spot is the head, right? Or maybe when they're charging, because it seems to be doing a lot of damage when I hit them.
Damn it!
Too early. Heal up, heal up, heal up. Damn! Like his attack speed increases once there's only one left, and he keeps doing the homing attack. We might have to swap weapon for this to something like automatic, because it doesn't really matter how much damage you do to the projectile, the blue projectiles, as long as you just hit them with something. The flicker shield does help us survive a little bit longer, so that's a pretty good one.
Great. More bad news.
Ow! Oh damn! The knockback hit me into the poison cloud and then it killed me. I got comboed. Okay, let's try that again. Should we do a different build? Welcome back. Hope you're feeling better now. How's your stomach? We just need to find a good timing on this boss.
Outside, you bastard! Come on.
Oh, that hit me pretty hard. Heal up, heal up, heal up. Move up, move up, move up, move up, move up, move up. Damn! Just when I was looking away. It's good for now, probably. Oh, okay. Good to hear. Like, I get it when you just suddenly get like a stomach ache. It's horrible. Usually for me, it helps if I'm laying down when I'm having a stomach ache. For some reason, just laying down horizontally just reduces like the pain or something. Again, but this time we have to be sure to kill him. I'm actually missing my hits. Damn it, I got lasered. Oh damn, the homing attacks actually wait next to you until you stand up and then they hit you. That's fucked up. Wait, I just remembered. There is another ability. Where is it? The aura shield thing, right? Where do we see it? Well, not Mendes aura. Wait, where is it? I thought Yeah, it's on this gun. Okay, so let's remove it. Imagine we put it... No. Where is it? There you are. And we're gonna put the other one at it. This one. Veil of Black Tear. Generate a 5 meter of impenetrable energy field. Heroes standing inside the energy field can shoot outward, last 20 seconds. I think that's a pretty good ability, right? Because then they can't harm me on the inside, I think. I hope. That's the idea. And then I have a small chance, window of opportunity to heal up. Is what I'm hoping. This better work the way I hope it works. Okay, you're almost dead. Ow. Okay, the laser still hits through, but the small projectors are being stopped. Oh, and the melee hit actually hits me as well. Okay, that's good to know. At least the small projectiles are being stopped. That's something. I think the first one died a little bit too fast. So we have to spread our attention a little bit more to the other one. Because otherwise you fight the second one at full health while having the upgrade of the first one. early.
Come on. Trouble.
Damn it! It knocked me off the bridge again. Positioning is so important in this fight. So the stage, like the bridge, is split into 4 sections, I think. And the laser goes from the most left, like the furthest side, to the boss gate in terms of lasers. And then he gets like freedom to move again. So we have to kill him before he does his 5th laser. But we also want to lower the second boss so he doesn't get like a full health bar while also having the second phase. Also, I'm almost out of resources regarding that buff.
Come on.
Oh, I was staying in the poison. I thought I was standing next to the poison. Damn. Never lucky, huh? Okay, let's see. What other items could we use against this boss? Except these two. Okay, this one doesn't work. Increase range damage by 7 seconds after a range skill, since we don't get any range skills in this boss, right? So we should probably pick something that actually helps us in this fight. Melee speed, teamwork. Evade speed, perfect dodging, enemy to take 50 stamina and reduce stamina cost by 100% for 10 seconds. Reduces recoil by 30%. No. Incoming range damage reduction could be useful because there's so much of it. Melee hits, we can't melee hit them. Increases resistance to all elemental damage by 20. That could sort of work. Mod power is generated slowly over time, but reduces virus healing effectiveness by 15%. Increased health and health regeneration. Ah, some passive health regeneration could be cool. Critical hits have 5% chance to deal 4 times the damage. How much critical chance we have? 23%. So 1 in 5 does 4 times the damage. That could work because we shoot 5 bolts at a time. So on average, that means 1 in every 5 bolts is a crit. Should be a crit. And oh, but yeah, only 5% of those crits get the 4-time damage. Okay, so that might not be as useful as I thought. Damage reduction and immunity to status effect. Increase melee. Ooh, this is a healing over time effect. Radiant Thorns, increase crit chance by 10%, gain an additional 10% after slaying an enemy. So this one just means 10% crit chance because we are not slaying an enemy. Well, we are slaying like one of the two bosses, but that's such a narrow window to do damage in. Reduce fire rate. Mod power generation. Oh, well, we don't really suffer from fire rate most of the time. Disable weak spot damage. Increase crit chance by 15. This could be interesting. That brings our crit chance up to 35% and our crit damage to around 75%. I'm not really sure what to pick. Like, part of me wants to go for that 5% ring, this one, even though if the chance of like getting it is very low. Imagine just getting it and just doing massive damage with the crossbow. And the benefit of the passive healing is that I don't spend time manually healing up, right? We can try that for a time. Oh wait, I can actually melee attack them. I totally forgot, but this sword has a ranged attack. Like, where is it? This one. Like, it's not far range, but there is a chance to hit them.
Come on.
Ow.
Trouble.
That's not good. Damn it! Stop knocking me off the bridge! Oh my god. But we did learn something valuable, and that's the charged sword attack can actually destroy the ridge of the bridge, which opens up, making it easier to actually hit stuff. I wonder, can we hit it before we open the stage actually? Like, if we do this. No, it gets stopped. Too bad.
I'm in trouble.
Okay, this is not a good run. Come on, die, 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 die. Yes! Yeah! Oh, we did it! Ooh, right before he was gonna scream too.
Not bad.
Jesus!
Sweat. I'll give you that. Not enough room.
Ooh. Oh, damn, that was intense. It was about to scream too. Gee. I'm so lucky. I think if he screamed, I'd be dead. I'd just be dead. Oh my god. Sweet. Oh, I gotta catch my breath here. I think I was holding my breath like in the last section of that fight. Progress. I do wonder if this boss is, how should I say this? There are two bosses, right? Does it matter which order you kill the boss in? I figure it should, right? Okay, let's save. Let's save, let's save, let's save. Where can we travel to? To the very first area on courses, right? I think there was like a side corridor still. There's maybe like one side boss left. I'm so happy I defeated that boss. I was stuck on there for quite a bit. Yeah, there's still this area I haven't explored yet. So there might be another boss left in this area. Oh, shut up the ult. I have to change back to the dog again. Let's see, character traits. But the shield did work for us. It did help us survive. Why are there so many of you? Dog, do your work. Yes, thank you, dog. It provided enough of a distraction I could heal.
It's over.
Okay, let's see what's in this corner. Down you go. But this looks like a new area. Oh, this is a portal back to the world in between part or like area. But we don't have the key yet for that area. Also, I see something purple there, which means an item. We just got scrapped. Too bad. We already had the item. But that means we should be done here. I think. Oh, two of them. Okay, I think we got everything here. Let's just quickly enter this portal, hopefully. Yes, just in time. So I think we just have to turn in the orb at either the king or the Iskall queen, and then we should be okay, right? And then that means we finish this area then. Courses, Iskall queen, yes. Also, we have to make the items, of course.
The Iskall welcomes you. You have done it. The Iskall's... Will you give us its heart? Yes. Yes. And here, as promised, you can ask us anything. We are elated to hear.
Okay.
Return often, Gleamer.
We still have to face her as a boss, but we have to give it in campaign mode. We have to give her the item, and then in the other mode, adventure mode, I think, we have to encounter her, and then she appears as a boss. It's like a little bit convoluted, but I guess that's the way to progress. War 13, yes. So I think the only thing we gotta do now is let's see, check what items we have, and then next time I think we can fight the Undying King again for the second time.
Keep moving. What?
Let's
Yeah.
trade.
Better be worth my time.
Guardian Axe. Generates 2 times the amount of mod power per damage dealt. Oh, damn. Okay, Spirit Engine. That sounds pretty cool for a support build. Like if you are very reliant on your power and it's power expensive, then having this and hitting enemies is awesome. So let's make it. And Rift Walker. Enter a rift for 2.8 seconds, leaving a summoned clone behind which draws aggro within 12.5 meters. The caster is invulnerable and their movement speed is increased by 30%. Upon exiting, the clone explodes, dealing 250 damage within 5.5 meters. Does not affect powerful enemies. Ah. Yes, let's make it.
Done here?
I am curious. Show me how it works. Link token, that's just teleport. Where's the other one? This one. Do we have the energy? No, we have to recharge. As it's recharging, we can check the other guy to see if we have enough points.
Let's see what...
Armor. Damn it, we still don't have enough hardened iron to upgrade it to like plus 10. While the other gear is all maxed out, I believe. Wait, we can further upgrade it? Crafting. Upgrade, armor. It looks like we can further upgrade it. What's the max level then? Like 20? Or 15? Smolder. Yeah, it allows us to upgrade it. Well, it's already plus 10, so I guess plus 10 isn't the highest level then. Interesting, interesting. I didn't know that. Let's see, what do I have equipped? Armor. And this one. Reloading increased total damage dealt to the next enemy hit with that weapon. Less 10 seconds. Well, that's obviously the best for our shotgun and the crossbow, because you only get one shot and then reload, or with the shotgun you have 3 shots and then reload. It obviously like pretty much increases damage on every shot you do then. Twisted Cage. At full health, gain a regrowth stack every 3 seconds, which increases total outgoing melee and weapon mod damage. Stacks up to 10 times. Taking damage removes 1 stack, regenerates health per second. Just having it. Twisted Hood. That is actually a pretty interesting armor as well. It just gives passive health regeneration per second, and also boosts your damage the longer you're not hit. So at the beginning of the battle, if you just stand there with full health, you can build up stacks and just then go in. And it's 10 stacks, so there's a 7.5 damage boost if you use this. Let's see, what kind of boost? We're also having a 7.5 damage increase from here. Reload speed is increased by 10%. But we're also wearing the Doomsayer for the mod duration. So that means we have shorter mod duration, which affects our dog and our aura shield, or those kind of abilities. And also our bleed duration, right? So it's damage or bleed duration. But bleed duration also gives a damage buff. Because of our necklace, right? This one. Increases bleeding damage dealt by 50%. Range and melee damage dealt to bleeding enemies is increased by 15%. So if we lose... If we can stack it all together, it could be a 30% damage increase. But the bleeding doesn't last as long. But the damage is still increased because of the necklace. Mod power generation. There's also mod duration, right? Duration. Moderation, moderation. Where are you? Also, I might have to actually also invest in this elemental resistance. Oh, here, status duration would be nice for the bleed. Critical chance, teamwork, revive speed. Status mode power generation. Okay, I don't see it. Status build up rate. Ah. Well, that's not as important as the other one, I think. We also have to bring this up, to be honest, because the more XP we get, the faster we level, right? What do we go for this one so we gain levels faster and then get more points faster? Or just go for straight damage upgrade? This one is also pretty interesting, I think. To bypass some of their armor, right? You do bonus damage against their armor then. Status duration is just good for the bleed. But you sacrifice the duration of the dog and the shield for it. I think this could still work. Imagine just shooting something once and then you just have to endure it. Because it just bleeds to death. This one could also be interesting for our crossbow. I read that if you use this, it lowers the spread on the crossbow as well, because we are firing 5 bolts in like a fan direction. And this narrows how wide the shot is, which can be a blessing or a curse, because if you hit all the pins on one enemy, it kills it faster. But in the past, it was also nice to have it fan out and hit multiple enemies. And it's only 1 and 2%, so it doesn't sound as much. We can also just go for the last 2 points. Yeah, let's do that. Now it's 20. So we don't have to deal with that anymore. It's maxed out. Weak spot damage could also be good, but not everything has a weak spot, right? But everything can be critted. I think, yeah, let's just put 1 point in Elder Knowledge. And sadly, these 2 weapons are still at +7. I wish I could further upgrade them. I'll probably have to look up where I can find the upgrade iron I need for this.
I'm not in the mood for chat.
Also, hey, our ability is ready. Let's see what the ability actually does. So it should make a clone of us and the real us can flee. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, but it's very short duration. And it takes a long time to charge. So it's a temporary escape button if you're overwhelmed with tiny enemies, I guess. I wonder, can you, when you're invulnerable in like the Twilight Zone or whatever that purple thing was, can you still heal? That would be the most interesting thing. Like, imagine if you can still heal. That would be nice. Because then you can pop it when you're almost dead and just safely heal. And also take care of the enemies that are being taunted by your duplicate. But for now, let's put it back on the dog. Let's see, was there anything else we could get?
Dude, you took down that huge beast in the city. You know, there's still a lot of deadwood out there, but that thing, was it?
Galvanized. Hey, there's galvanized. We needed this one, right? Wait, was it?
Till next time.
I thought we needed galvanized iron, right? Was it like galvanized steel or something?
I'm not in the mood
Good to
for
see you
chat.
again. Certainly.
Hardened iron.
Be
Okay.
safe out there.
Hardened iron. Let's look up for hardened iron. So how much money do I have? 7,000. Alright.
That, root mother? Rambling on about construct. Well, anyway.
There's no hardened iron here yet. Crafting. We also can't make it. So I guess we're stuck just at the level where we are until we progress in the story far enough. I know the Undying King is gonna be the next battle we're gonna do, but that's what we're gonna keep for next time. And let's see, I think I'm gonna call it quits for today. We streamed for almost 3 hours. I think that's good enough for today, right? And I also have to do some things for Christmas still. So yeah, we're gonna call it quits for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I certainly did. We made some progress again. We went through the entire area of courses. And next time, what is the next area? The jungle area again, right? With the flying enemies and the weird teleporting knife throwing guys. Oh, and also the annoying dodgers. Yeah, that's gonna be a pain. I think maybe we're gonna do that next week. I'm not sure yet what I'm gonna play next week. Since I also said that I wanted to try something else. So either it's gonna replace the City Skyline stream, or it's gonna replace the Remnant stream. I do feel that maybe it's better to just continue, like to finish Remnant and then move on to a new game in a similar style. But I'm gonna think it over and probably also make a poll for what other game to add or play. But yeah, that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. See you guys next time. Bye bye.